What is happening, everybody? My name's Seven and welcome to a Destiny 2 video. In today's video, me and my friend Skull are going to guide you around a glitch that takes you outside of the raid. So if you want to do this and you want to see any of the areas, spoilers to anyone that's not done the raid, but this will help you do a quick shortcut to any of the rooms. Now, I have other footage and other videos about how to go through the labyrinth and how to get to certain sectors. However, the game does this weird thing where, like in Destiny 1, you could reset a raid. You can't reset this for some reason. So say for example, the first time I came in, we played, we completed it, and then it would refresh. Once you complete the raid, it refreshes. So your first checkpoint would be go to the Casilium, which is where we are heading right now. However, if you then went through the labyrinth and walked through the dogs and found the dog door in the labyrinth, it would then make that your permanent checkpoint for your horse, and you can't reset that. So this glitch is very useful for the people that want to quickly get to these rooms that don't have the checkpoints. So all you want to do is go all the way through into the entrance of the Casilium. Everybody has to go through this in the raid anyway, so you'll know where we're going. Now the best place to go to find where we're going is just look up to the tower. You see the two suns and you want to head towards those. This basically is next to the altar for the sun. As you can see, the sun is here on the left, and all you want to do is go where Skull has just jumped up there. There's a small section of little columns, and this column will help you lead straight up into the glitch pretty much straight away. It's very, very easy, and I know a lot of people have already shown this, but some people have only shown the beginning section of this glitch, so I want to show you every single room that we can go in as of the moment in this time through this glitch. As you can see, you want to jump up onto the ledge right there where my friend just jumped up, Viking, and you want to repeat the same thing. I find it very easy to do with the Hunter. You can do it with all the other classes too, but I advise the Hunter or the Warlock to be the class that you use. You want to hop through this and it'll start saying that you have to turn back if you walk near the edge. So you want to do this jump very, very quickly, and it's very easy as long as you get your timing right. Once you get that correct, you'll land on this ledge. Now, the best piece of advice is if you've got a friend who you think is going to die, just like Viking has there, you want to stay on this platform, and when they try it, they'll spawn there. If they respawn themselves, they will start out in the beginning of the Casilium at any point during this, unless they make a checkpoint in the actual glitch itself. So what you want to do is you want to jump where the bullets are coming from. That's where Skull was shooting from. You want to go to this corner, the backside corner, jump out to the centerpiece and jump past this door and land on this ledge. Now, Skull's going to lead the way, and we're going to continue following her all the way around. Stick to the side, and there are numerous points in this as well where you will be stuck to the side, and it won't let you, say, for example, turn that little bit right or that little bit left. So we're going to keep on walking all the way around until we get to this bottom corner, and as you've probably noticed, we're walking through water, and this is because this door that we're about to come to will help you do a shortcut to the pools. Now, if you don't know the pools, this was last week in the first time the raid came out. It was the second stage of the raid itself, the royal pools. So what you want to do, there's a door here, and you can literally jump out and then jump in, and if you do that, it will then load in the royal pools, and that will then become your new checkpoint. So what you want to do is go to the corner like we did just before, and you want to jump past it. If you land in this, then that's it. Your checkpoint will then be at the pools, and you'll have to redo the glitch to go any further. So as you can see where Skull and Viking are, they've just carried on a little bit further ahead of me. They literally just stick to the outskirts all the way around here, and make sure you don't fall into the yellow space, because that won't do any good. You're going to see your first example. At this point, I couldn't really push further to my right. I was very much forced to the left, and this will continue throughout the rest of this actual glitch, because it gets very, very condensed, and the area gets a little bit more complex. It almost looks like as if it's been perfectly designed for people to find this. You know, it looked too easy to get into, and then some of the ledges just look incredibly easy just to jump onto as well. So keep walking all the way around, and this is where you're going to have to do a couple of complex jumps, but it should be okay for as long as you practice it. And now I died a couple of times on this one, so you'll see me just cut this. What you want to do is literally just jump straight ahead, and you want to jump into the left. Now when you jump into the left, you want to make sure that you avoid landing on one of the pillars. If you hit one of the pillars when jumping in, as you can see, I miss it, but if I hit that, it will throw you out into space. You'll respawn back there, and someone will have to go back and get you, so make sure that you don't mess that up. After this, you will see a huge wall of concrete, and there'll be a dead end on the floor. But what you can see Viking do, and as he's jumping here, he's kind of catching like a little bit of a ledge, and you can see me landing on that ledge here if I land on this. What you want to do is try to jump and land on this ledge, and then continue your jump upwards. Now if you get your timing right with the jump and the jump up to the actual ledge, what you'll do is you'll mantle all the way up and you'll get up on top of this large concrete wall. Now you can do this with all the different classes, but it's a little bit more difficult with some than others. So you can see my friend Viking trying, and it took him a little bit longer, and Skull, just being a pro that she is, she gets up on her first try. So there we go, Skull's up. We're going to continue moving on, and Viking will be joining us soon, but this is a point where you have to stick to the left. If you go too far to the right when you jump there, it can throw you off the side of the map. And all you want to do is head this direction and jump over onto this yellow set of stone, and then jump straight back down just like the beginning section, and follow the same path as before. Make sure that you constantly keep jumping out and then you jump in and just catch the ledge. This is one of the other difficult spots, so you want to make sure to stay here and wait for your friends to get over just in case they pass away doing this. I failed it twice because it was quite an awkward jump, but then I eventually got it. At this point it's pretty self-explanatory. You can see that there's a ledge of dirt almost, and you can just see this is popping out. You want to land on this, and then you just want to repeat the process until you land on this corner. Now this door that you have up here, this door is going to take us to the gauntlet, and it is a very cool shortcut for this. So as you can see, Skull is going to jump across and give us an example of where we're going. You want to jump straight over, and as you can see, she froze there for a little bit. That's because she loaded into the game, and she's now loaded into the gauntlet, which is what was last week the trial before the boss. So we load in and we land inside of this area here. Now in these giant halls, this is the hall that leads down to the gauntlet. So all you need to do is literally just look around. You'll see there's the red lights. You want to avoid them. Follow the hall all the way down, and you can already see the lift that takes you to the gauntlet, and you make it in here with ease. All you have to do is run around this glitch, perfect it, and you'll be here in no time at all. There may be other ones, but at this moment in time we've only found the shortcuts to the pools and the gauntlet, but I'm sure there will be more. I hope this glitch is of use to you guys, and of course if you enjoyed this, please consider subscribing. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves. Peace.